June 13th. It is very dark outside because it's raining in real life. Clearly not in the game. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, weren't we supposed to go to Tartarus today? I thought so, but maybe that was tomorrow. It was tomorrow. It is still the 13th, okay. So maybe we do get our Thurgies today? No. Wait, no, it does say we're going to Tartarus. What the heck? Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is the Thurgy part of Tartarus. And then tomorrow we can go through Tartarus normally. Yeah, you never know what that's true. Okay. They told me to go see Maiko, but we all know that I still am not able to push that social link up. And I know the reason it wants me to go there is because it's a Saturday and she's only available on those days as far as I know. But like I said before, the social link's already fricked in this game, so if one can go up, I'm probably just gonna do that one. And if not, I might just... I'm tired of it. So... Dude. The baby came out. It's crazy. Normally I'd be able to look at the guide here, but because I'm doing this off, let me just look this up. I don't know what the right option is. Nozomi Shumetsu. It's crazy that I'm doing this social link of all social links instead of other ones. It's funny. I don't mind. Like I said before, I don't hate them. I get why people don't like them, but it's not that bad. Okay. Alright. He's talking about the paradise of the coal. Is this coal supposed to be the one that Shreya is involved in? Or is it something else? Because I feel like it is. I don't remember anyone ever talking about that. Also, I don't think I really like seaweed, but to form my head it wasn't the greatest, so... Look at all the flowers she has in there. Inside is crazy. Unless they're fake, but...
後で手伝おうって思ってたんだけど。そんなに荷物
I
多
like
くな
how,
かったから意外と早く終わっ
as
ちゃっ
far
て。
as I remember, every room
も
in
しか
this
してパ
remake
ソコン
and
とかそういう
Reload
の強い？
is
私
exactly
マイ
how
ちゃん
it
どこっ
was
てさ、
modeled in
今度
Persona
いろい
3
ろ教えてよ。
Dancing when you explore each of their rooms. So that's pretty
私で
cool.
よけれ
It's
ば
like I already knew what they looked like.
何
Because in
か調べ物？
Portable, you don't really get to see their
実践
room.
に向けて
It's
み
not
んなの特
3D.
徴とか整理しておかなきゃって思って。私は前線に立てないから。そっか、山岸さんは真面目なんだね。考えてみるとさ、この寮にいる人って真田先輩は文句なしで強いし、リーダーも誰にも真似できない力。順平は置いとくとしても、桐城先輩だってきっと。
Junpei's
なの
whatever.
に私はなんか中途半端っていうか、この前の満月の時も何もこんなんじゃいてもいなくても同じかもな。そんなことないよ。え？私ね、ペルソナは心の力だから、ペルソナが使える力には、例えば竹場さんのペルソナは、それは
Yeah, Kari saying she's useless is the most insane thing. She's literally essential for me beating this game. If she can't heal, I'm effed. Ken gets good later, but I don't know, by the time he's better, I feel like Yukari's just at her peak healing, because it costs like 25% SP, which is literally nothing, single digits I'm talking, for the max heal of all parties. So, yeah, she's extremely good in this game. Time to give us our fancy schmancy uniforms. And then we have that cool little cutscene that people hate on for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's opium.
だいぶ前から開発を進めていたんだが、襲い来るシャドウは強力になるばかり。今後さらに強力な敵がと考えると、こちらにも対抗手段がなければいけない。この先はこれらを身につけて任務に当たってほしい。活動時に着用する戦闘服、対シャドウ戦における切り札、テウルギアを使用するためのカートリッジだ。
Trump card in 2025? Wait, isn't he actually trying to make cards? I swear I heard about that. Why does that text look so small? I tried to squeeze it in that text box there. That's why we didn't go to Charters beforehand. We were waiting for what, not only the floors to open up, but also get these Sturgies, because man, once you get these, oh man, game is easy peasy mode. That's fine.
そんないきなり危険じゃないんですか？
大丈夫、安全性は十分に検証したし、安心して試してもらっていい。ここにマニュアルも用意してある。よかったら参考にして。いや、しかし今日に間に合ってよかった。山岸君が加入し、桐城君は前線に復帰。新兵器投入のタイミングとしては申し分ない。おっと、もうこんな時間か。もっと詳しく話したいところだけど、例の大型シャドウについての調査が。
Yeah, he's literally making the Trump card is coming. This is a real thing. That's so funny. I think it's like, is it a credit card?
本当に帰っちゃった。なんとなく思ってはいましたけど、おおらかな人というか。
Oh, it's replacing a Visa? That's not what I thought at all. Replace a green card instead of a freaking Trump card. That's so funny. Bro just wants his face on a dollar bill type of thing. Personally, I would not want my face on a form of money. That would feel so weird. Looking forward to it. I'll never look at Trump, even in Resident Evil 7, because it was a 2017 game, I think. They had these trump cards, bro. The name is ruined. I feel bad. There's this guy whose name is literally the same. His name is literally Donald Trump. And he's not the same guy. And I think they had a news interview with him. It's like, how do you feel about this? Like, bro. Oh, opium cutscene, here we go. The music that plays during this on the soundtrack is so good. Listen to this. Three, 2, 1, go. But I kept going. Find the T's and C's. Lotus Juice never fails to make peak music. He's actually incredible. That's my Lotus Juice.
なんか精鋭部隊って感じで。
あんたちゃんと来なさいよ、だらしないな。でもみんなちょっとずつ形が違うんだね。
各人の体に合うことはもちろん。
And we all have our little numbers on there. So Mitsuru is 0 because she was the first one ever. Akiko's 1. He's the first official one afterwards.
すごく軽くて丈夫。
And then I believe I am number 2? No, I'm 3. I think Shinjiro has to be number 2 still. Yukari's 4, Junpei's 5. Fuko would be 6. And Ken or Koromaru would be 7. I think Koromaru's first, then it's Ken is 8. It can only goes up to 8. I don't totally remember though.
それを探ることも今回の探索の目的としよう。無論あくまで慎重にな。では山岸、伝えていた通りバックアップは任せるぞ。私は前線に立ち戦闘に参加。
W in the chat.
俺も行くぞ。腕がなまってないかチェック。
私も行け。
ではリーダーを含め。
俺も行きたいですって。
You got your chance last time, bro. This makes him feel better.
いや仕方ねえ、そこまで言われちゃな。
また始まった。ウーカー、危なくなったら見捨てていいし、変なことしようとしたら殴っていいから。うん、わかった。
わかっちゃいます？
山岸、探索するのに適当そうなフロアをさ。
はい。この前と中の様子が違う。
違うのはいつものことじゃんよ。
そうじゃなくて、乱れてるというか比較的安定していそうなフロアを探しますね。そんなことまで分かっちゃうんだ。
イレギュラーな潜入があったり大型車道が派手に暴れたせいかもな。ここでは何が起きるかわからん。
よし、では始め。
Let's do this.
戦闘服とセットになってた私。
Oh, thank goodness he did, because I don't think I bought a single one.
課外活動部の刻印も入っている。運用はいつも通り。
W in the chat. Do I have to equip it manually? Is it automatically equipped? I don't know. It is not. Okay, yeah, that's it's insane how much better that is. Okay, those are all on. I still need some better armor. And shoes. What do we have? Endurance. Endurance. Strength is good on Akihiko. Okay. We're ready to lock in.
楽しみ私からのそう
I'm just not gonna finish all these requests, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure I already missed some.
お待ちしておりますそうでは何そう結報をお待ちしております
Let's be frank, mate.
それ
Okay. The squad is ready to engage. I believe the equipment he gave us is made of Kevlar, which is the same as what seatbelts are made of, and it's the same what bulletproof vests are made of. So it's weird that I have like the most armor of anyone. Also, what levels are they? They should scale up, I think. Yeah, they're higher, so I'm not that underleveled, but I'm definitely underleveled. Honestly, I expected it to be worse. Thankfully, it was not. Don't worry, you don't need subtitles. You know what she's doing. First Awakening. I had a clip of that where it was literally timed with the music and it was perfect. I wonder what the splash screens for the Persona 4 remake are gonna look like. Like when they do the all-out attack and finish it. Those are gonna look really cool. I hope they're all different colors, not just yellow. I assume they would be. We're wiping all out. Bro, I just saw a black feather. What is that, Sephiroth? That scared me. It's like a black bird feather, it looked like. What is this tower weak to? If I had to guess, I don't know. Lightning, maybe? Maybe it's physical, who knows? It is lightning! Boom. Just have to get me to fall down for it to activate. Unlike Showtime, there's actually a specific way to get it to happen. Showtime is pretty much just random. Although it's Showtime in Persona 5 seems like it's more it happens more if people go down or get knocked out or stuff like that. Usually, from what I understand, so it's not too different there. But there's ways to get it to activate faster, like buffing yourself, I think, on Akihiko charges it faster, and hitting crits or something on somebody else charges Junpei's, I think. Like a single item in any of those things I just broke. What the heck, man? It's crazy how Ice type is actually good in this game, unlike Pokemon, because defensively it's the worst type in the whole game. But in this game, Mitsuru only has one weakness, so it's like Ice type is actually good. Whoa, crazy. Funny how that works. Oh, don't worry, you're gonna keep battling. Junpei is good with crits, but I don't know, for me, the team you're looking at right now is the final team. Although I will try to bring in Junpei, or Koromaru, or Shinji, so I can get their Thurgies to activate, so I can get the achievement. Oh, as soon as we walk up the stairs, they're gone. Yep. Bro was too powerful, that separate us. This place looks like an alien location, like in the Alien movie series. That thing does not. Unrealistic. I would not be getting critted on turn 1. Was SMP. Scripted damage. It's not face reality. Here, gotta fight all night. Direction. Yeah, all over. Now, why can't you get crits like that more often when I'm the one playing? Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. I remember seeing the leak of this specific clip before Reload was announced. It was Yukari doing a Thurgy in this area for the first time. That was the leak. And everyone's like, oh, it was just Unreal Editor. Someone made it. I'm like, this mock-up looks way too good to be fake. And it was real. That was it right there. That leaked footage literally looked way better than the official first footage of Persona 4 Remake. That's how early P4 is. But like people say, the OG P3 and 4 were released 2 years after each other because, you know, a lot of assets were the same. They're both PS2 games, engine, all that. So, judging by the same logic, they should be able to port some assets from Persona 3 Reload into Persona 4 Remake, which is why they're remaking that one specifically, and not Persona 1 or 2. So it shouldn't take that long, which means it could happen next year, but they're probably not sure, because they would have said 2026 if that was the case. So, because when we saw P3 revealed, we knew it was coming out in 2024, but 4 we don't know. And I hope Persona 6 is being developed this whole time and we finally see a trailer either this year or next year, and it's either released next year or the year after that. And that's why Persona 4 is even earlier in development than we thought, because they're working on P6. Even though we saw Persona 4 before Persona 6 was even announced, but who knows, man, who knows? We really have no idea what Persona 6 is going to be like. But if these remakes are anything to go by, it shouldn't be that different. Because if these are more similar to Persona 5 than they were originally, obviously because they're made afterwards, I would assume Persona 6 would go off 5 as well. Because this PCO did make Royal. The Royal version of Persona 5, which everyone talks about being objectively better, because it is, they made. So if they can take a game and make it better, in my opinion, this remake is also better than the OG, then they should be able to make a good original Persona game, being Persona 6. Because the OG Persona 6, I fully believe this by the way, turned into Metaphor on the original team who's working on these games, and then they decided, hey, wait a minute, let's make this something crazy. And they did, and it was awesome. So, if you crossed Persona with SMT, you would get Metaphor. It's the perfect in-between game. That game is difficult. It has the press turn, but it also has like little social links. So, it's a little mix of everything, and I really, really like it. And I hope there's either DLC, which you probably would have heard about by now if there was, but that's the end of the day, I gotta stop yapping.